mistress in Sauerwein. This is my family. In 2012, we moved into a new home. If only we knew.
It's very stressful to go through all of this, to live in your home and not feel safe.
In 2013, 2 cars crashed right in front of our home. This made my parents very concerned and worried. They contacted the city, but with no response. Then our worst nightmare came true. At 4 a.m. on April 20th, 2014, a drunk driver crashed into our home at 80 miles per hour. My family ran out of the house because he hit the gas line. We thought the house was going to explode. He also hit a water pipe which flooded the house.
Because that block wall wasn't broken, so right now.
This time we wouldn't be ignored by the city.
Tonight after 4 cars have crashed into their house in just the past 2 years. They say it's a house in danger, and they say the city of Highland has ignored their requests to make the street safer.
The family says this has been a real problem. There's a hard right turn just past their home, and Sunday it was disastrous.
What's it going to take for a car to hit my house or someone to die? Well, last Sunday someone hit my house.
When this car careened into Jeff Sauerwein's Highland home early Easter morning.
We're asleep in bed, and all of a sudden the house shakes. Sounds like a big explosion.
When I was asleep and I heard it, it was like really scary to me.
He grabbed his son Tristan, his wife, and 11-month-old baby daughter, and ran outside and called 911.
Our house was red tagged, so we had to stay in a hotel. But being a kid, I didn't mind.
Bella hates the hotel, huh, baby? You like the hotel?
Love it!
You, of course.
The city of Highland put up signs to prevent another accident, but my parents wanted more protection. So they bought 10,000 pounds of boulders and put it in front of our house. And thank goodness they did, because in January 2016, a car crashed into our boulders, almost hitting our house. The city of Highland wasn't doing anything after this accident, so my dad parked his truck on the street in front of our house as another barrier of protection. And just 6 weeks later, a man in a high-speed pursuit slams into my dad's truck at 100 miles per hour.
Now at 10, one family's home in San Bernardino County is a magnet for car crashes. The latest happened just this weekend. That family's property has been struck over and over, not once or twice, but half a dozen times in recent years.
Really hard to believe.
The Sauerweins want more done. They suggested that the city redirect traffic down another road or put up physical barriers before the downward slope. But the Sauerweins say all they've heard is no.
Everything that the city does, it has to be justified against taxpayers' dollars. So for us, when they say it has to be justified, that's code for someone has to die.
My parents met with the city multiple times and even spoke at city council meetings, demanding for them to fix the street or relocate us. After 5 years, the city finally agreed to fix our dangerous street. But before the construction even began, another accident.
On 5, it's happened again. A home surveillance camera catches another out-of-control car slamming into a family's property, and it is the 7th time that it's happened, and now they say something's got to be done and fast.
But the Sauerweins say clearly permanent changes are needed, and after years of trying to cut through the red tape,
they're supposed to do a complete redesign of the street. The turn is going to be a lot shorter, and the cul-de-sac should be more visible from coming down baseline.
The question now is when.
On September 11, 2017, construction finally began. My family and I couldn't be more happy. Hopefully we will never experience another accident again.